she moves it, I can tell that she loves me. Nigga can't help but to touch. Smacking round a bit and sip on some bubbly.
What's good, y'all? It's JC400 and we back. Hey, it's really been a minute. It's been a minute, y'all, but just had to celebrate Lil Bro G Day. So we went. Actually, the Super Bowl Sunday, we was at Kansas City. We were in Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. If y'all ain't noticed, too, Kansas City's in. We teed up for his birthday, his G Day, and we had got back Sunday, probably an hour before the Super Bowl, rooting for Kansas City. You feel me? Mahomes, you feel me? And yeah, they took the dub. We saw it at the Brib, and it was a lit weekend. Shout out Lil Bro. Shout out Lil Bro. I'm gonna be making a video with him soon once he stop BSing, but we're gonna make a vid for y'all. It's gonna be lit. But today, y'all, I ain't show you, but if y'all wanna see what I put in this one, or put something new in this one, if y'all wanna see that, show some love. Let me know, and I'll do another vid on morning routine or whatever. But yeah, today I want to talk to y'all about business ownership, self-employment. First, I gotta say, as a man, right now I'm talking to all the men. As a man, it's mandatory. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in doing so, you leave something for your unborn children, right? If you own something, that's an asset that you can leave for your unborn children. So when they get of age or while they're still growing up, they have money on their behind their name and money that they could possibly be making. I'm gonna tell y'all, in my business, we can actually make an account. So let's say me and my wife or me and my girl, she's pregnant. We know for a fact, it don't matter the gender, but we know for a fact the baby's coming. I can make an account in my business for my baby, not even here yet, and be putting people under that account. And while my baby is still in the womb, or while my baby's 1, 2, 3, my baby will be accumulating money because I'm putting people under his account. So it's making money for him or her residually every week for the rest of, my baby's life, rest of my life, rest of my baby's life, residual income. That's consistent income that's coming no matter what. And that's beautiful because let's say, basically, one of our highest ranks in my business is called chairman. So my baby could be a chairman at the age of 3. Of course, I'm running it because they wouldn't know what to do at that age. But my baby could be listed a chairman or chairwoman at the age of 3, making, the lowest one brings around 11,000 a month. So making around 11,000 a month as a 3-year-old. So college is already paid for in a few months. But just stuff like that as a business owner, and women too. Women, you need to leave something. If you don't have a male father figure in the house to take care of the kids, take it in your hands. Independent. Shout out my independent women. I got a lot of love for y'all. But man, owning a business is hard. You got to put in way more hours than you're putting in at your 9 to 5. But it's going to benefit you. In owning a business, not really talking about self-employed. You are self-employed, but I'm talking more business owners. Another book, a book I want y'all to read. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It breaks down 4 quadrants, right? There's a worker. There's self-employed. That's on the left side of the quadrant. Then you got business owner and investor. And that's on the right side. Just think of like a little square. like Foursquare. So of this left side, that's 95% of the whole population. 95% of the population is either working for somebody or has their own or is self-employed but not a business owner. And then on the right side, there's the business owners. They own 100% of their business. All the profits is theirs. And then you got the investors. And of that right side, they have 95% of the wealth in the whole world. In this country, for sure. Just let that sink in. So you can be self-employed, but you're still only getting 5% of the income of this whole world, of this country. Just being on that left side, which is self-employed and worker. So I recommend all of my empire, find something you love, pursue it, and make sure that you own it. Own your own business. And even if you're not in the financial state, keep working that 9 to 5, keep working that self-employed job, and then put that money aside and invest in your business. And just let it grow that way so you don't have to start from nothing. In reality, you're going to start from the dirt. And it's going to be some challenges thrown at you. I could tell you that for myself. I own my business. I'm a YouTuber. Just started this. And I'm an investor. So I'm on the right side of the quadrant. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to take some time to get to the point where you want to be. To get to that financial stability point. But you got to put in the work. And the beautiful thing is you're putting in work for yourself. You're not working for somebody else that could fire you at any time. Nowadays, they're firing people the older they get before they can even get retirement. Because they know the older you are, the higher price you are. I don't say expensive. I say high price, low price. If it's worth that price or it's less than how much it's worth. Stuff like that. That's how I talk. But you become high priced the older you get, so they can just fire you. Another thing, graduating from college, all my college people, shout out if you're going to college. But it's not necessary unless your craft is something that requires an extreme amount of education. But I'm going to tell you, it's not required to go to college in order to be rich. Bill Gates dropped out of, I don't even want to say the wrong school, but I'm going to tell you he dropped out of school. I want to say Harvard. Y'all could let me know, correct me on that, but he dropped out. Now look at him. I can name so many people. But that's just the point. Most people that graduate college are fighting and struggling for a job paying over $50,000. I think the average pay of college graduates is around $40,000 a year once they find their job. So just think about wasting 4 years of your life, 4 or even more, just to leave to find a job paying $30,000 to $40,000. That hurts me. I left college. I was a baseball player, had my stuff paid for, but I found my passion, and I know what I'm doing now, owning my business, is doing more for me and others than me playing on the big screen. I can leave something for my kids. I can impact billions of lives and help them become financially stable. Y'all, I just recommend own your business. Own your business. And another thing, read books. I just gave you Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's an amazing book to start. Read books, watch your interviews, watch influential business owners speak about what they're doing. And that's going to help you find a blueprint in order to not only run your business, but make sure it's successful. Highly successful. And man, find your side hustles. More streams of income. Last thing I'm going to tell y'all, the average millionaire has around 6 streams of income. So come on. What's your excuse? Start adding up that income. Start finding more things. Invest. Hit me up if you're interested in investing. But hey, y'all, it's JC400, and we out.